Welcome, each and every one of you, to the Beaver Dam. You are here with your host, the Dam Overlord, Rabid Beaver, or the Beav Daddy, to those who know me personally. Am I gonna do the thing that I've been putting off for, I don't know, how long ago was the raid? The raid change was, what, 2 years ago now? So I have been putting this off for 2.5 years. I have been putting this off for 2.5 years. I have all these Relic characters. I have GLs galore. And I still have a Gear 12 Padme with 2 zetas. I brought her to Gear 12 and I put on her zetas. Not because I was trying to do the gas event. I did put a zeta on her and bring her up to Gear 12 for the zeta for that event initially. I actually think I used 1 zeta in Gear 10 Padme at the time. But the other zeta and the Gear 12, what did that come from? That came from my guild pushing C-Pit because we needed Relic 8 materials. And so I promised my guild that I would get this team up for C-Pit. I know C-Pit is before a lot of your guys' time, but I was getting her up because she was an excellent C-Pit team. And so, yeah, I stopped because this team gets destroyed by a solo Malik. And so there's not really a reason to having this team for your defense. And so I never bothered to relic her and finish up this team, which means I never took advantage of the Padmecron, but I didn't care because I had my Qui-Gon Jinn team that has a better hold rate than this team anyways. So I'm going to make a Padme team, guys. Yeah, and so we're gonna make this Padme team right here, right now. So we're going to need good old Padme, and then the Almighty Cup. The Almighty Cup is going in this team. Next up, we're going to take this beautiful fellow, and then we're also going to take this beautiful fellow, and then the last person that we need is our Imperial Trooper, Moff Gideon. Now, this doesn't work unless you have the Control the Situation Zeta. And we officially have it. Starting next week, we will have a Cup team that we'll be using on offense. And we'll be able to take out Traya with Cup, because Cup is just that great. So I'm going to be working on this guy's mods. You know, his speed isn't awful. He's at over 300, which should be faster than most Traya teams that I see. But just in case, we'll up his speed overall, and we are going to start using a Gidme team. So there you go. All right, time to buy the Cup bundle. Dude, I think the Cup bundle's gone. I think it was a 24-hour thing. What's a good name? Oh, gosh. And of course, I have my list set up from most strong to least strong, and so we're going to bring them up to the top because they're very obviously the best team in my roster. So there we go. The underworld muggers are there. Only Padme was Relic. There you go, old man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gone. I already purchased it on this account, so I can't actually see it on this account. But I'm pretty sure that the cup bundle was a 24-hour only thing, which I'm super curious about. I wish they would drop the numbers of how many like things there are. Oh, hold on. We can actually check how many people have done this, because the overall number of Relic 9 cups is not going to be that high before yesterday. It'll just be like the top guilds that'll have Relic 9 cups, and even then it'll be like one Relic 9 cup for each guild. So we can assume like we'll drop like 300 to 400 off the number and call it good. That's probably too much, but we're gonna do it just in case. I'm gonna go see how many Relic 9 cups are in the game and see how many people bought this. Let's see, player data, I think. Oh gosh, how do I check Relic levels? 7-star, gear level, yeah, gear 13. I need Relic level. Relic, no, that's not right either. I've never looked this up on sugo.gg, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Where do I find the Relic 9? Units. Relics. Okay, I think I found it. Maybe? No? Player data? Here we go. Okay, I found the list. Now we just control F, and then we go Koru. There he is. 46,000 people. 46,000. Right there. 46,685 people have him relicked up. So, holy crap, dude. Okay, so assuming that you're right, who said it? Was it Big Nit? No, Heinricher. Assuming that Heinricher's correct on the numbers, which seems a little high at the beginning, but we're gonna assume that he's correct. That's 35,000. So 35,000. Let's pull out our calculator. 35,000 times 5. They made $175,000 off of us for a Relic 9 cup. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Dude, for the memes, for the memes, $175,000. And I personally, I contributed to 1/350th of that total. We spent $500 on that stream, giving those 2 guilds the cup, doing 2 guilds 1 cup. I love that Havoc. I should have left it there for that reason. Goodness gracious. Relic 9, I'm gonna die anyone. I don't think I'll buy any other Relic 9s besides Cup. Like Ugnaught, maybe an Ugnaught, but that's the most I'd go for. If they do a $5 Ugnaught, I do the Ugnaught. I love that Oopstead. Oh gosh. Relic player data in 3 bars. Yeah. Thank you, Alex RG. I found it. I tried going through units first, which was the problem. That's really weird, Burrito. But yeah, we knew that before Omicrons you could take out Malgus with bounty hunters. That was something we discovered in Squad Arena, or rather, Arnold discovered it. Dude, have you seen Queel? Come on, Apple. You could not tell me you didn't look at Queel and just instantly went, wood. Okay, so our opponent, we don't have a lot of time today. I do have somewhere to be in about 3 hours, and I would like to spend some time after the stream doing some videos for you guys and doing a couple of videos for the raid channel. I've got a lot to do tonight, and it's tax season right now, and so I'm trying to figure out my taxes for YouTube and all that, and so I'm super busy, so we're not going to have a ton of time today. So we're going to jump right in. We got a Great Mothers team. We got a Bounty Hunter team, which is easy. A Malgus team, at least it doesn't have HK. We have a JMK team with no Padme. Threw me off a bit. Like, that's a little weird. A JMK team with no Padme is not something I see. So we're going to try our Maldalorians here. Because I haven't been able to use our Maldalorians in 3 to 5 business years. And so we're going to use our Maldalorians there. No Relic 9 Cup, yeah. Sounds good, AJ. You have a great day. About 500 speed, Parallel Bradley. As close to 500 as you can get. Like 490 to 500 is the perfect sweet spot. But anything above 470 and I'll accept it, but I want to see 490 to 500. Hey, Trey. Yeah, Relic 9 Ugnaught next year will be funny. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. We got a crap Quadme team up here, and I'm thinking that we might throw just a gas against this. And then we got, you know, the Jabba. The Jabba's gonna be scary. We'll throw our Night Sisters and hope for a one-shot. We got a Finn Zori team. Not super worried. It does have a 15% health protection cron. But I think we can just get through it with Imperial Troopers again. And then this is the scary one. We're going to use our Seer Ufu team, Seer Malicos here, and hope for the best. And then that'll save us our, the rest of our people for the back wall. And if there's nothing scary on the back wall, we can do like a JKCK against, Malgus. Although I don't like going against Relic 9 Malgus with my JKCK. Either way, we'll have the JML for it. Malgus for this team. And then worst comes to worst, there's always Mommy Mandalore here. So yeah, we have plenty of options. Let's get to the no Zeta on the Finn. You're right. This team sucks then. This is why I keep telling people to do this. Okay, so okay, let's go to Resistance. Nothing in here, right? There is absolutely nothing in here about gaining turn meter based off of exposes. Right here. Nothing about gaining turn meter off of exposes. There is nothing in her kit that says gain turn meter off of exposes, enemies lose turn meter off of exposes. There's nothing. Finn Zeta, on the other hand, you look at Finn's leadership ability, resistance allies have 55% defense, offense, and potency, and other allies have half that amount. Then you throw on the Zeta, and all of it sudden it becomes, if an ally is damaged by a resistance ally for each expose on them, that enemy loses 5% turn meter for each resistance ally, 25%. And then all resistance allies gain 15% turn meter for, and their cooldowns are reduced by 1. And so without that Zeta, the team doesn't do anything. Oh, That's what I keep telling people. Like, I've seen a couple accounts recently that have like a Relic Zori and they don't have a Zeta on Finn. It's driving me nuts. Hey, Tony, how you doing, my friend? Heck yeah, Trey, that's what I like to hear. Dude, I am so glad we pioneered that counter. That was such a fun counter to discover, and I loved being able to do that counter for as long as we didn't have Ahsoka. And so I'm glad that other people can use it, because like I can't use it anymore for obvious reasons. I have not looked through the Datacrons yet. I know that Sidious's Cron is back, but that's about all I know. No Malgus Zetas either? Yeah, he has one Omicron. Which Omicron's not locked behind a Zeta? Oh, his leader. So it's the best Omicron at least. But, you know, he doesn't have anything else. Which means he doesn't increase his health. He doesn't have as many buffs from these unique... I think his unique's the thing that does... No. The Doubt and Fear, is that... I think that's just part of his kit. Might be a Zeta, though. I don't have a lot of time, but if you guys want me to go over the Datacrons, I will. Okay, the dark side ones don't look like there's anything really good for this. Like, I'm probably gonna pick up a couple of these, but like the level 3s are not what you're looking for the dark side. Protection up. First time an ally is defeated, revive them. Okay, so we got the tank revive on the light side. That's gonna be nice. Of course, 15% health and protection is gonna be nice. Dude, there's some banger light side crons. This is gonna be an all light side thing for level 3s. You're gonna be able to superpower your light side, even if you're not able to do much for your dark side for level 3s, for like just general ones that aren't part of the actual stuff. Bad Batch can ignore taunt to target an enemy that was previously damaged by a Bad Batch ally on their turn. Okay, that's really easy to do. Oh my gosh. I don't know enough about the new Bad Batch team to really comment on these. Or the old Bad Batch team, for that matter. This sounds really gross. Rebel Fighter. Whenever an ally defeats an enemy, take a bonus turn. It's okay. I think it'll be good for Staw. Mon Mothma doesn't really need that, though. Whenever allies inflict a debuff on an enemy during their turn, they deal bonus damage equals 10% of that enemy's max health. I'm glad they put on an enemy during their turn, because if they didn't put that in, Mon Mothma would be absolutely insane. Still going to be really good with Mon Mothma, but... whenever allies are revived, they recover 25% protection, gain 25% return meter, and reduce the cooldowns. Whenever an ally grants a buff to another ally, that ally gains 10% turn meter. Also is going to be solid. Whenever ally attacks, they have 25% chance to remove 10% turn meter from a target. Ray teams will never take a turn again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sith, whenever an ally are stunned, gain 50% turn meter, recover 25% health and protection. That's actually kind of nice. Whenever a Sith ally falls below 100% health, they gain a bonus turn, limit once per battle. Very nice, I like that. I'm liking a lot of the level 6s. I feel like this is going to be a heavy level 6 Cron set. At the end of each turn, allies recover health and protection equal to 50% of the amount of enemies recovered. This recover can't trigger. Also nice. Whenever an enemy is defeated they can't be revived. Ooh, anti-revive Sith. Okay. I'm down for an anti-revive Sith. I'm trying to think of what that would stop, though. I don't know. It could be helpful in a couple places. I don't think there's anything that comes to mind immediately. Whenever Separatist allies use a special ability on their turn, they get Riposte. Okay. You know, that's going to be very helpful for P1, I guess. First time each ally falls below 50%, they gain damage immunity for 1 turn and gain health steal up for 2 turns. Okay. Okay, it looks like some solid Separatist ones. Nothing like insane, I feel like. Crosshair, Batcher, oh my god, I don't know enough about these guys to really comment on these. Not really gonna do anything. That's actually nice, just keeping your Luthen alive. I've been stuck behind a Luthen that I couldn't kill before, and it's really rough. Whenever Mon Mothma uses a basic ability on their turn, other allies gain 25% turn rate. That's super nice, but it's on their turn. Okay, whenever another ally is defeated, takes a bonus turn and their cooldowns are reset. Very nice. Bodhi, if there's an allied leader that's rebel fighter. So if he's with Saw Gerrera, whenever a rebel fighter ally gains or loses turn meter or a bonus turn, they recover that much health and protection. So like, if you gain 15% turn meter, you recover that much health and protection. If you get a bonus turn, you recover 100% health and protection. I think that's what I'm understanding. Whenever an enemy loses turn meter, they take 10% of their max health as true damage. Whenever Bodhi Rook uses his basic ability, the target enemy loses 30% turn. Gosh. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I guess it's attack out of turn. I can see why they say rebel fighter leader, because putting that with Mon Mothma, the other team would insta-die. Hey, Chivo, welcome, welcome. Yeah, all of this only works if the allied leader is rebel fighter. So this won't work with Mon Mothma. Whenever Palpatine stuns an enemy, gain 10% crit damage, stacking to max of 200%, and 5 speed max of 50 until the end of the counter. Okay, nice for Emperor Palpatine. Darth Sidious gains. Okay, so this is the Sidious Cron. I assume it's the same. We're not going to go too much farther into it, but basically, if anyone gets over 5 stacks of damage over time, he kills them off. Every time he uses an ability, he's hitting it damage over time. He's going to recover health and protection constantly, and he can solo teams. He can also take out most GL's teams, not so much the GLs themselves, but like you to throw him in against a Jabba, and he'll take out everyone but the Jabba, and then you can clean up the Jabba with like a STLS. Great character. If you have a Darth Sidious, make sure you get this Cron. It was so good the first time it came around. Darth Talon. Okay, and Fear. Fear and turn meter, I like it. Zion. Don't care. Sith Assassin. Also not really caring. Oh gosh. It looks like Trench might be pretty broken this next Datacron set. Nope, it's not coming. Poggle, it looks like Geos might do something. Oh, this is the bespoke Datacron. I was like, what is this? So I don't even care about this bespoke Datacron. I was actually excited for this bespoke Datacron, but because it requires Lord Vader, I can't actually use it. That's cool though. It turns off the requirements needed for Darkside Clone Troopers. Cool. Okay, we got Boba Sign of Jango. Grit. Okay, so they all become Malak essentially is what this one is. Whenever an enemy is defeated, all bounty hunter allies gain bounty hunters resolve. That's wild. Dude, these focused Datacrons are going to be absolutely wild. I'm not going to read through all of them because there's so much text and I got to get going. But holy crap, these are insane. And I wonder if you can use them. Like, for instance, can I use the Boba Sign of Jango one on the Fennec counter? Like, can I use Fennec for this and not Boba Sign of Jango? Because if so, there's so many uses for these. Interesting. It's a lot of health to give Zalbar. And the reason that this health is so important is because that's going to boost... No, I think she's not health-based. Hold on. Let me check. Let me make sure I'm not, you know, on something. We're looking for Old Republic. Zalbar. Okay, no health. But it does have critical chance. And so it is going to be passing a whole bunch more critical chance over to Darth Revan and Zalbar. So it's basically going to be auto crit time. Yeah, that's what my question is, Trey. I don't know. Is it in the episode shipments yet? I feel like they'd put it at the top if it was. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Are the Datacrons in the next ones? Yeah, the Datacrons are the next ones. Got some gross stuff, Madness. Gross stuff. You just get Apo Relic 9, you can enter the first Nightfall event assault battle. I have no idea, Aoi Hero. I'd have to go look at it. I don't think there was really any information. I think everything's kind of speculation right now. As someone who doesn't plan to get D anytime soon, is it worth relicking cities for the Kron? I never suggest relicking people for Kron, but if you haven't like gear 12, I'd consider it. So, oh yeah, tons of good stuff, Lord Revens. The Sidious Kron's coming back. Trench is probably going to be pretty firmly in the meta. Separatists in general are getting a good buff. Lots of Sith Krons. Not a whole bunch of level 3s for Dark Side. A lot of really good level 3s for Light Sides. Your Light Side teams are going to be pretty well powered. Dark Side teams are going to be a little less powered. Yeah, overall, looks solid. Okay, let's start working through this because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, first things first, we need to make sure Night Sisters works here, because if it doesn't, we're kind of screwed. It's this one. Nope. My Krons have moved because I have new Krons. Hey, don't kill anyone until I finish with this.
I believe you have a question for me. You love me. You love me. I believe you have a question for me.
No! No!
Your life. My loyalty. My life. You love me. Your loyalty. Your life.
Wipe the witches out.
We're the sisters of the night. The night.
No! Oh, that made this whole GAC so much harder. Now we gotta hope that this is gonna beat it. Oh, to have the Sidious Kron right now. Oh, to have the Sidious Kron. We don't have any tanks on here. 17% protection will give them a little bit more protection. Have headache me sad. I'm sorry, Jornado. Okay. Hey, I'm sick of your crap. How you doing, my friend?
She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
This should be played at high volume.
Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. We're so boned. The lack of healing is so bad, dude. The lack of healing from this Datacron, it turns off healing. It's so bad. Okay, ability block. Upset some cooldowns. Okay, there's one cooldown. That should be all I need. I can insta-kill now.
Ignorance. I grow weary of this. I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian. I will make you see.
I can deal with that, guys. I can deal with that.
Your strength is as mean as
Yeah, I should have, Kaiser. Good to see you, Reckless. Yeah, apparently Matt Master's here. Good to see you, my friend. It's been forever. Okay, I think we can... Okay, let's go do gas here. I'm gonna cry. Oh, gosh. Where's our 15% health prawn? Did we put on defense? I think we did. Okay, we'll just have to use this one.
And the battle continues.
Thank you for your service, Treya. But I'm pretty sure it's my new empire, dude.
Someday I will be.
Did you see the two new Jedi Vanguard characters? What, the leak that says that they're Stacey Tin and Agent Kolar?
I killed them.
Is that what you're referring to?
I killed them all. They're dead. They're dead. Every single one of them. I killed them. I killed them all. I killed them all.
Or did they officially announce it? Because I didn't see it in the update, but then again, I kind of skimmed the update. Let's go Datamine. I should probably pay attention. Hold on. Let me finish this battle, and then we'll look at it, guys, okay?
The Force is strong. With you. A powerful Sith. You will become. Henceforth, we shall be
I meant to click on Plo. We could have killed Plo right there. Zeta. Remove turn meter.
This is where the fun
Push turn meter.
You're on this council. Been granting you the rank.
I'll take that. Okay, here's the data mine. Let's take a look.
Fun begins.
You underestimate my power.
Is this not the full data mine? Are we missing stuff?
I love you. Liar.
There it is. I freaking called it.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice,
Grand Inquisitor as a temple guard.
Your new empire.
Okay, and then we got... Oh, who is that?
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Oh my gosh,
You're
I
not with me.
love that.
Then you're my enemy.
I love the fact that it's the clones from that one deleted scene. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
My enemy.
So, for those of you who don't know about this, in Star Wars Episode 3, there's a deleted scene when Obi-Wan and Yoda first come up to the Jedi Temple. It's clones dressed up as Jedi that they talk to, and then they start fighting them. And then from there, it goes into the next sequence where you see them, you know, Yoda hops on the one clone, like, cuts him, and that kind of stuff. So that's from a deleted scene. That's the thing is, yeah, it could be Scorch, but it could also be random clone number 3. Like that's the thing is, like, we've seen a million Republic Commandos in the Bad Batch season 3 stuff, so this could just be some random Republic Commando, or it could be Scorch. Like I don't know, so I'm not gonna assume anything just because there's been so many Republic Commandos and they've never directly said a name. So I don't know. They might call it Scorch, but yeah, no Delta Squad anytime soon, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, yellow paint is Scorch's thing, but like, all Republic Commandos customize their armor, and like, you know, it might just be what they chose to do as a color, because no one ever said Scorch in the show. I didn't see any credits for Scorch. It's all been just assumed that it's Scorch. Maybe CG will assume it's Scorch as well, or maybe they're beholden to Disney and Disney says it's not Scorch. Who knows? So but yeah, looks like for Mace, we're just getting a so-so Mace. I'm surprised that Depa Billaba is the other character that they're choosing. Of all the characters to choose, that was a little surprising. Was Scorch listed in the credits? I didn't see Scorch at all. Does he call him that? Here, I'll look it up real quick. I don't remember seeing that at all, but I could have very well missed it. I did spend about half of that show explaining things to my roommate. Can you guys hear that? Doesn't look like you can. Mara's making the weirdest sounds I've ever heard from her as she's sleeping. She sounds like a squeaking chair. Yeah, it looks like according to Wikipedia, it is him. Yeah. Gosh, my noise gate's really well done. It's not catching any of this. He's so loud. For the kit contest? Kit contest. Are you talking about like the trivia contest? Yeah, it's yeah, but like I don't know. It seems a little bit more unknown. But you know. Yeah, I mean, I saw the Sacy Tin and Agent Kolar leak, and I was like, I don't believe this. I don't think it is. They're just way too obscure. And I feel like Depa Billaba is a little obscure as well. I love that, Kaiser. Thanks, Matt. Okay, we have a plan for that. Let's take care of these guys with our Imperial Troopers. Yeah, we've seen her on screen like what, twice? Once in Clone Wars season 7 for a second, and then once in Bad Batch, and like that's it. And like the majority of people haven't even watched Rebels. Rebels is like the least watched of all of the animated shows. Here's to hoping this works. I really don't want to clean this team up. It doesn't have a Zeta, so we should be fine, but it still has the bounce back mechanic, so we're gonna have to be careful. Don't hit him. Thank goodness. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's beautiful.
You have something I want.
Oh, come on. Where's my double tap? What's that? You have to run turn me or train around them a couple times. Not as much as it used to, Trey. It used to matter a lot more. I haven't seen a whole lot that's like, it needs to happen in this order, so. Resistance. I don't count Resistance as one of the shows. It was made for a very different audience. Hey, Sugo Overlord, welcome, my friend.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, honestly, Resistance is probably less watched than even the kids show that came out not too long ago. The one about Jedi. I think it's during the High Republic.
You have something I want.
Arnold made a video about something. Let's see what he made a video about. He made a video about the new requirements and everything being released. Yeah, we saw it, so go Overlord. A little surprising, gotta say. Okay, Ufus, and we're going for... Oh yeah, we have Riva with her Zeta now. We can use that. Very cool. Not you. Get out of here. You, not you. Oh, but if we use... I don't like this. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. Because this is like 100% a win. Jedi Temple Guard will be the new cup. Jedi Temple Guard, I think it's going to be the Grand Inquisitor version. Considering their Q&A thing that they mentioned. Like, I don't like this because I really want to kill JMK with Maul. It's such an easy counter, but this team is terrifying. Like, Agreed, Swigo Overlord. We still have Mommy Mandalore that can beat him. Okay, hold on.
Isolation is the gift. All the others are a testament of how much you really want to do it. And you'll do it. Despite rejection and the worst odds.
One of the most intriguing deletions.
It's a deleted scene from Star Wars Episode 3. Where there was clones that, essentially... Yeah. There were clones dressed up as Jedi that welcomed Obi-Wan and Yoda to the temple. And it was a deleted scene from Episode 3. So that's where this is from. Dooku was Yoda's Padawan. Oh, I agree, Kaiser. I definitely think a look rework is worth it. Okay. Yeah, Bo can still beat that. JML can beat that. We have the options to beat it. I really wanted to use our Maul today for something else, though. But the Hezra is just it's killing our counters, guys. I hate this team so much. And to think that CG was like, yeah, no. Hermit Ezra will be decent in other teams, but he will really shine with Ahsoka and only Ahsoka. And yet, this is here. Yes, Arctic Gaming. Although that's not like that's not the only apprentices they had, of course. You know, Qui-Gon was not Dooku's only apprentice. But yeah. Yeah, we were figuring we'd get one Republic Commando, and I was curious if we were going to get one from Bad Batch or what we were going to get, and there we go, we got the one from Bad Batch. I appreciate that, Alex RG, because that was one of my biggest problems with the episode pass. Oh, dang, you're right, there's no Kanan's Legacy. That actually makes this significantly easier. No, this still has a high... Hold on. We'll pull it up real quick. Insight 5v5. We go Rey with you, and people have been using Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, which is technically, I think, the better one. We'll do Enfys Nest specifically, though. Yeah, 90%, 80%. Is there one with Maul? Maul's only a 71% on this lineup. That's actually surprising. We might actually not use Maul then. Yeah, that's interesting. Because if you look at, instead of Enfys Nest, we're looking at Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. Then you throw in Maul. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I've been using, and it's been working pretty well for me. I'm kind of curious what happens if I drop the Omis. Not the attacking Omis. I want defending Omis. Exclude, Daring Advance, Exile, and Kanan's Legacy. View battles. Let's see if there's anything in here. 100% win rate. Let's drop Maul. 97%. 80%. Let's switch over back to Shorty. See if we got any bottles here. Okay, so Star Killers like that. We don't have Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum to play around with. We could use Ninth Sister, but that's with Star Killer. Looks like Star Killer's probably the best one to use out of all of this. I don't want to use Star Killer. I don't like using Star Killer. That feels such a waste to me. It's such a good team. Gosh. Oh yeah, no, I'm assuming we're not getting Delta Squad anytime soon, thanks to that. I don't like it.
We both survived the purge. My troops betrayed me. I was forced to strike them down. And I escaped. This desolate the darkness here. It almost took me. But I conquered it.
Come!
Kill me if you dare!
Come! Kill me if you dare! Totally useless. I was wrong to think you could stand with me! Totally useless. I was wrong to think you could stand with me!
Restore Jedi Elder. Oh, you poor fool.
It's over! Over!
Restore Jedi Order. Order. It's
Over!
Restore Jedi Order.
Bad Ray. Why would you ruin my banners like that?
I fell long before the purge. Stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
I like the idea of this.
It's over!
I feel like this can work.
Totally useless.
Yeah, they still could make Delta Squad, but it's not happening anytime soon, most likely. Oh, interesting, Alex RG. Thank you for your service.
Keep your eyes open, huh?
Hey, this ability will actually deal extra damage because we had an extra person.
Stuck up, half-witted,
Just basic.
scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Who's scruffy looking?
We're having some trouble adapting to the cold. Let's go out on Tauntaun. Sir, the temperature's dropping too rapidly. That's right, my friend's out in... Your Tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker. Then I'll see you in hell.
You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
It'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Take your first Leviathan in Fleet Arena. I hate doing it in general. Yeah, exactly, Madness. Gungans, we'll just use Phoenix. It's not a great Luthen lineup, so we'll throw something against that.
Sir, it's quite possible this asteroid is not entirely stable. Not entirely stable. I'm glad you're here to tell us this.
Selling for fifth. Fair enough, Wavy Tone. Phoenix.
You certainly have a way with people.
Yeah, we're gonna get a Relic 5 Hera. This is gonna make this counter so much more stable, guys. We still have a Luthen lying around. Is there anything where we need Luthen, like, really hard? No, I don't think we need Luthen anywhere specifically. Yeah, we don't need Luthen specifically bad. So we're instead going to use Luthen as a... Yeah, we don't need that. We're gonna go Phoenix.
Occasionally, maybe. When you aren't acting like a scoundrel.
So we'll give him the 15% health protection. Cup the Bounty Hunters. I am very stable, or am I? Debatable. You just need Relic 9 on everyone. Of course, Big Ninja. Why didn't I think of this? Thank you for your service, CLS. We are moving on. Where is it? Right there.
It's nice to meet you, 7567. Actually, my name is Rex, Captain.
Let's get a quadruple hit on that real quick. Wow. Wow, that was a terrible opening play for us. Shield generator's down. Boss Nass is down. This still wins easy, but like that was annoying. If we didn't have the Datacron, we might be having a little bit more problems, but oh my gosh. No, it looked like the Star Killer had better win rates against the Ray, so we used Star Killer instead of Maul. Stormtroopers.
They serve the Empire well, and I have a great many of them.
Wrong one. Other Mandalorians. Okay, good. Okay, we got 5 right now. There's no one's a huge threat. We're gonna go all in on Kenobi. Boy, I love this Datacron. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter if her AI is smart or not. Her AI would have to be smart enough to save it for the next turn, or until ultimate, because it's whoever's the strongest is taunting, and I have him modded to taunt. I have him modded to be the strongest, and so the only person she can insta-kill is him. And so it's less of like it needs to be intelligent. It would have to have like a whole new way of playing the game. And if it were to do that, it would make mirror matches much harder. It would just change how the team works entirely. Dang, almost killed him in 2 hits. Yeah, hit your ultimate. Jerk. All in. Kill him. Oh, it's one of my favorite counters, guys. I love that counter, and I have not been able to do that counter in months because everyone puts Padme on JMK, or they don't have JMK on defense. And so, oh, that felt so good. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Karsk, it's something that I'm surprised they haven't done. Like, they were pushing for it, and they just didn't. This is Kyber 2. I could throw something iffy against this, but let's just do Sith Eternal and call it a day. Dang, madness. Yeah, pre-Vizsla from Maul-Lifter, absolutely. Well, did he turn up okay? Yeah, we're gonna hit you. And then we're gonna do Malik because, yeah, it'll be more damage to us, but I think we can survive it. And we need to make sure we insta-kill Malik, and I don't want to wait an extra turn for my insta-kill. That was like no damage from Malgus. Why? Someone remind me to go look at this guy's mods. Because that was like nothing.
You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you.
Montross would also be dope. Dang, Alex RG. Rook cast? I don't know Rook cast. I know Jodo cast. Is that like Rook cast is the father? I only know Jodo cast like peripherally too, just because of because I'm pretty sure that's a comic book thing. I didn't read comics growing up, and Jodo cast was in Masters of Terras Kazi. If you beat the game as Boba, you got Jodo. I think they only label him as Vizsla. I don't think they actually give him a name, Trey. Dang, madness, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Cars. Yes, Bob Rock Solid coming in with the pulls. I'm glad I'm not the only one that played that game. Tar Vizsla, that's right. Yeah, Tar, that sounds right. Spider Maul as a Wampa lifter. Oh my gosh. What was the one? It wasn't Montross. Who was it? It's been way too long. Jasper Muriel's the one that, oh, it was Montross. Okay, it was Montross. Yeah. Jasper Muriel was the person that adopted him as a foundling. No, he was killed by Vizsla. Or is Montross a Vizsla? I don't remember. It's been way too long. I haven't read these comics in, like, literally probably 10, 15 years. This is, like, the only Star Wars comic I read as a kid. Just because of the Bounty Hunter video game. Betrayed by a second command, Montross Vizsla. Yeah, okay. Muriel was killed by him. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Montross was the one. So, yeah, Montross. It confused me because I'm pretty sure Montross dies in the comics one day and then one way, and then he dies in Bounty Hunter a different way, if I recall. And so that's why it always confused me. How much for a roster review? It's $5 if we're during roster review time. If it's not during roster review time, then it's $10. Gosh, Chivo, no. Yeah, Kaiser, if you were a member, you'd be able to see the reaction video that I just put out of that trailer. Yeah, that voice actor does a ton, Kaiser. He's been around forever. Yeah, he's Mr. Krabs. He's the like general that shows up in The Flash all the time. He plays, I'm pretty sure, the Abomination in a couple of the cartoons. He's everywhere. Okay, so I'm thinking we do our normal counter here of the Sith Empire, Malgus. We'll do our tank revive cron. Call it good. Yeah, the CW show, yeah. The one that helps develop Grodd. Trey.
You were deceived, and now your republic shall fall.
Just basic. We need to get a... Oh, dude, we're actually having a lot of trouble with this. This is not working how it normally does. Maybe I'm playing it wrong, but I feel like usually we have Malik taunting, Malik's getting hammered, and he's getting some sucky sucks in here, but like Malik's is just not getting touched. Let's just kill off this chick real quick. Okay, and let's go after you next. We're just gonna leave her last, just because we're having some trouble trying to get through everyone, essentially. Hit her twice. Nope, okay. I didn't want to anyway. She's immune to effects. That'll kill her off. And that'll do fear, and there we go. Easy done. Yeah, go ahead and touch Malik, please. A Prince Caesar would be cool. That was actually one of my favorite old canon books. Shadows of the Empire. It was a solid book.
We prepared. We grew stronger. I am Darth Malgus. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
Who has Beskar Mando Kron with Bronzium with 25% turn meter at the start of the battle? Dang. Have you tried killing him? They're iffy. Like, Reva's solid. Gungans, I mean, you just saw me beat Gungans with Phoenix. Gungans died before they had a chance to actually be good on defense.
Long live the new Emperor. The Emperor is dead.
Okay, we're gonna play a challenge, guys. Are you guys ready for this challenge? We're gonna play the Bane song until we beat the other team. Oh my gosh, they lasted 2 turns. It's a miracle, guys.
No less. A master and an apprentice.
From the ashes of destruction,
We didn't even pass the intro, bro. We couldn't even get past the intro. Wouldn't it be better to swipe than suck? Oh, sorry. That was Oh my gosh. I'm dying. Darth Bane. When you use this ability, increase enemy cooldowns by 2. Remove 50% turn meter from all enemies. That one doesn't really matter. Sith allies gain 50% turn meter, reduce all enemies' defense by 20%, as well as their tenacity, which can't be resisted until the end of the battle. So essentially, yes, technically, if you want to siphon their health faster, you do the other ability first. But because you're doing Essence of Dominance first, and he gets a bonus at the beginning, this ability can end up killing people because it's based on his max health, and so you can end up just wiping the field in the first turn anyways. But also, you're upsetting everyone's cooldowns by 2 to start off of, and so that just makes the whole other team just not work usually. And so that's why you start with Essence of Dominance first. It also sets up the cooldowns just right, so that way you use Essence of Dominance, then second AoE, and then you just kind of have them in that order every time, and it works really well. It throws off the order a little bit if you do it in the other order. 5 holds on my SLKR defense. My opponent cannot clear me. Heck yeah, dude. My entire last week, none of my opponents full cleared me with my SLKR on defense. That was great. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we have this guy and this guy. How fast is this guy? Oh yeah, we were gonna check their Malgus. Why was their Malgus hitting like a wet paper towel? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Am I not blind? Oh, that's right. He doesn't have any of his zetas. Help. Help. Oh! He's missing the zeta. That's why. I'm like, why did that not hurt? He's missing the zeta. That's right. I just said that. He's missing zetas. Yeah, okay. My brain works, I promise, guys. Bosk is easy? I don't know. Bosk is the scariest thing I've ever seen on defense. Technically, both of these teams are easy. I don't want Hondo. I want Virgin. We're gonna try Rebels. Hey, Caleb. Good to see you, my friend. Song always reminds me of Halo 2.
Has anyone ever made a weapon that wasn't used? I don't even think about it. But I'll think about it soon enough. The way they laugh, the way they push through a crowd. The arrogance is remarkable, isn't it? Better just spit in their food and steal their trinkets. The sound of that voice telling you to stop, to go, to move.
Oh, that was fast.
Telling you to die.
This Axis has been nimble in spreading his activities across the galaxy.
I mean, there is no Mando on this
No,
team.
we don't know who he is.
I explained to you the risk. New faces, but you seem
Okay, your guys' choice. Do we use
turning back will be impossible.
JML, Gungans, Bo-Katan, or Reva?
Willing to risk your conscience and surrender and be done with it.
More overkill smells like Kyber 1 soon. Yeah. Use that team comp. That team with Cup. We'll remove her. Let's give him JKCK and Cup. I think I went too far for Cup. In fact, actually, let's give him... This is so dumb. Barris and Cup. Oh, did I not save Cup? I didn't save Cup before lock-in. Okay, we'll use my level 69 Cup. Okay. Is this gonna work? Who knows? Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. We got Gungans in here, so we're gonna play Booma Bass. We have JML in here, so we'll play JML song. So we got Bo-Katan. So we'll play Bo-Katan song. There we go.
With the doctrine restored to me, and the Lord finally be with me.
The last Jedi.
This is the way.
Yeah, I definitely will need to save this this team comp for later. This is probably the best team comp I've ever done. That was awful. Oh my gosh, that was awful. I hated that so much. Need this song remix. Oh gosh, that's not fun. I don't like that. Whoa, Swiggo Overlord, you can't swear in my chat like that. Oh no, you did use just I mean, it's only one M, but you were close enough. You didn't have the N, so. I gotta check my phone real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay, it's official. For those of you who are members, starting this Friday night and then every Monday after that. So this Friday, then the following Monday, and then every Monday night after that, we are going to be doing watching through Andor leading up to season 2. So, tips for getting Padme with Geos. Get them up to like gear 10, and then you have to layer on debuffs onto Padme, and then use the Yeet stick on Geo Spy to destroy Padme, and then after that you go for the Jedi Vanguard. And but after you get out Padme, they no longer get protection up, so it's really easy to clear out all of them. So literally, it's just gear 10. Then you just make sure your abilities are leveled up for the Yeet stick on the Spy, and then you just yeet out Padme at the beginning, and then you can go for it. It may take you a bit to set up the yeet, but that's how I did it. You don't have a damn emote? Not yet. We're gathering emote slots, dude. We're gathering emote slots. That's what I'm thinking, Swiggo Overlord. We could also do, we could also do this fleet against Executor, which would leave us a counter to Leviathan. So we'll probably do that, and so we'll use our Executor against Leviathan. So. But yeah, we'll be doing it in 3 episode sections. Very nice to go, Overlord. The only dams.
What's the situation? Prepare for attack! Fire the emergency booster engines! Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection. You're welcome.
This isn't gonna work. We don't have any buzz droids. I should have used it anyways.
Time to abandon ship. Crush them. Make them suffer.
What is wrong with that ship? I don't know. Outriders being funky. Yeah, what is up with these ships? Also, they're cleansing more than they should, and I don't know why. This is one of the biggest annoyances with this fleet, is that Millennium Falcon will just randomly cleanse when they're not supposed to. A perfect ability block on the person that I need it on. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this, dude. We've had like 0 buzz droids this entire time. Signature look of superiority. Now that's a pull. Yeah, now we have 3 on here, so this should cleanse. Yeah.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, that whole thing just did not go right. We might hate Relic Geonosian Spied a little higher.
Must realize you are doomed.
Yes, clears debuffs if there's more than 3 of them on you. 3 separate debuffs. Should not count buzz droids, but for some reason it'll randomly sometimes count buzz droids as 3 separate debuffs instead of 3 stacks of the same debuff. Do I have a Profundity event guide? No, but I will have one by the end of the month, Caleb Wheeler. We'll be doing one at the end of this month when it next comes around. Hey, Darth Dragonwolf. Okay, we've been using this counter here, and I like it, so we're going to keep using it. You, and then... Sure. We're using Thrawn Song regardless because I like Thrawn Song better. Sato, Captain Sinbula.
At last we meet in this
theater of war.
However,
I
will start my operations here and pull the rebels apart piece by piece. They'll be the architects of their own destruction. There is no escape. Escape. There is no escape.
Heal yourself up. We need you alive.
There is no escape.
Open fire.
Open fire. I should demonstrate my power.
Yeah, ships are being real funky. Look at where the scythe is. Are TIE fighters drunk? What is this, guys? What is happening to ships right now? Yep, Razor Crest's now leaning too. Everyone's drunk.
I'm a visitor to your world. War is in your
Delayed April Fools. Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I did that ship. I just... Oh, lowest health. Do it. It's a summon, so it doesn't even count towards my banners.
There is no escape. Open fire.
Okay, there's one. If we do the endurance out counter here, we could do executor here. Like, how does the endurance counter work? Does anyone know offhand?
I should demonstrate my power.
I found this whole experience to be very...
What is it called? The endurance. Oh, I hate that. Versus Leviathan. Okay. We look this up so often, but like I know my endurance is technically like the speeds aren't dialed in, but because this is a 4-star Leviathan, I think it'll work. So let's look through this.
Relic's messed up my turn order of operation. I don't feel confident because I don't want you guys losing your matches because of that. Here we go. Let's roll through it, my friends. Again, we're shooting for a 2-shot at the nose.
Okay. So you bomb Valor. Okay. And then basic. And then you get Anakin under stealth. See, and my Marauder is not fast enough to do that normally because I don't have the 6-dot mods on them finished yet. So normally my Marauder's not fast enough for this counter to work. But thanks to the fact that it's 4-star, we should be faster. And on top of that, they don't even, unless they're 7-star, they don't have the ability to isolate anyone. So they can't even isolate Anakin either. So regardless if they take the turn or not, we should be fine here. Okay, and then you're going to bring out Ahsoka. Okay. And you're going to use... Oh, you're going to use her buff dispel? Okay. And hopefully that's enough to kill him off with the Valor. And then... You're going to use that on... Oh, no, you use a Marauder. Okay. Okay. Not quite enough damage there. I think... I don't know. I think I can do this. Yeah, you might as well use it against him since he's... Yeah, okay. I think I understand the overall idea. Yeah, go check out Arnold2101. He's a small and upcoming YouTuber. Does amazing. He does a lot of good stuff. So go check him out and go give him a subscribe. Yeah, I don't have the 7th star, and so it makes it a little bit more problematic for this. And it was you, and we'll bring you 3 out, just because we can bring more reinforcements, so why not? It can be that easily. Wait, what are we talking about with JML? Start with all clones? No, it was start with Anakin. I thought the negotiator counter for Leviathan is where you start with all clones. Yeah, that's the joke, so go Overlord. That's the joke. Yeah, I don't see the JMK comp we're talking about. Oh, there it is. Windu, Leia, Chupio, and Clone Wars Chewie. Yeah, anything can beat that comp, dude. SLKR can beat it, JML can beat it, anything can beat that. Yeah, without Cat and without Full Galactic Republic, you're destroying all of the synergy of that team. That's a little more scary wavy. I don't know. I've heard that he's really garbage when he's, you know, not with Cat, and on top of that, you're at Gear 12 with no ultimate. So I feel like that's going to be really rough. Yeah, that sounds awful. So we'll go Overlord. Oh, gosh. Okay. If it's like not a Relic team, then yeah, probably you're gonna beat it. Yeah, JKL being Relic 2. Like Qui-Gon's Omicron's turning off because you're using a GL. You just focus down the people, but like if they're like not high Relic, you're probably gonna be fine. I'm just gonna call him Master Mace. I don't need to shorten it more than that. Because Jimawa is not something I'm down to stay. Yeah, I've been trying, but I don't have high enough Relic levels for ADP. It's rough to do at like regular Relic levels. GM Morgan, Marin, Zombie Spirit. Does Darth Revan or Malgus lead work better? They have about the same win rate. Darth Revan is like weaker overall, but Malgus is kills them less fast. Because like if you can get any of them under 50% health, then you get a death mark and you can insta kill essentially the Great Mothers under Darth Revan lead. But Malgus, you have a whole lot more beefiness, so you have some more time to play around and kill off people. So it has about the same win rate though. Here we go.
It's a complicated profession. Hunting is a complicated profession. It's a complicated profession.
Okay, you get the Valor on, you hit the basic, you put him under stealth. Get some offense up across the board. Oh no, drunk ship's here. Already our turns are off by a significant margin. So close to finishing him off, dude. Sure.
It's a complicated profession. Baby. It's a complicated profession.
Basically, oops, dead. Yeah. Dude, the drunk ships are wild. I love it. Just basic. We want that high damage. Get some Valor on the field. That was solid. I'll have to keep that in mind. That was a solid counter. I just need to get my Marauder up to 7 stars or get the 6-dot mods on them so that way the speed's right for 7-star battles. Okay, next up we have a fleet. And if we're going against a fleet, we want to use another fleet. So we're going to use you, with you, and you just in case. Or do we want to do this lineup? I don't think it... I think we're fine either way. Yeah, I don't know, Caleb. Maybe it's a hint that we're getting a new ship. Let's get our, I love this song. You're not wrong, Kaiser. Spider Mall capital ship.
Way through the galaxy, like my father before me. They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my
Bob Rocksolid coming in with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you, my friend. Congratulations, Flavio Coelho, on your gifted membership.
You're more used to me dead. I give my allegiance to no one. I give my allegiance to no one.
I need to check how close we are to our next emoji. I'll check before the end of stream. Sure. Stream Elements is not back. We timed him out again.
He's no good to me dead.
Just get a taunt on you. Oh, me too, Trey Trey. I love this song. Gosh dang it, you stole my banners, you jerk.
You're more used to me dead. You're more used to me dead. Don't get in my way.
Might as well not bring out another ship and lose more banners. Why is Stream Elements timed out? Because every time it gifts a membership, it lets us know who's gifted, and it's going to just fill up the entire chat, essentially. Like, literally, that's all it's doing. Like, it doesn't actually have any other uses. I don't know where that setting got turned on, but it's driving me nuts. Saleya coming with the 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations, Joshua Peacock, Dakin, Smoker, Instinct, and Mihai Petku. Welcome to the Damn Elite. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, Saleya. You are amazing as always. Let's go take a look and see. That's actually a really bad score. How many battles did we drop? I feel like that's a really bad score. I guess we dropped 2 on Jabba. I feel like banners aren't being calculated correctly. I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't be enough to be that low. You do lose banners if you bring it in the first place. You are correct, Wants to Wanga, but if you bring it out and then it gets hit, then you lost even more banners. If you leave it in the reinforcements, you maintain the health and protection banner. Okay, let's go take a quick look. See how many are we at for total memberships right now, and how close we are to the next tier where we get another emoji. Because we're gonna basically fill up all of our emoji slots so that way we can keep them permanently, and we're trying to get as many emojis as we can in these 30 days for our wonderful members. And we've had a huge push thanks to Felipe. Okay, we are currently at, let's see, we just got 6 more, so we are at, okay, that means we need 15 more, right? Let me double check. No, it says I only need 6 more, not 15. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So we only need 6 more memberships and we will be up to 28 emojis. And I'll add a damn emoji because it was brought up today. I'll add a damn emoji as one of our emojis to fill in for our emoji slots until we can get more in there, voted for them by our members, of course. But sounds like a skill issue, to be honest. It might be. I'm trying. Okay. We definitely got crap banners on this battle. That was our fault. Almost full banners on that one. Full banners on that one, I believe. I think we got, yeah, it would have been technically full banners because it was a 2-man and the 2-man died. So it'd be like, you know, 64, 65 right here. Right here, I think that was only like a 58 banner win. So it might be just banner wise I didn't play very efficiently. This was a 50. It was a 50 something banner win. Gas is never good banners. That was full banners. That was bad banners as well. Yeah, so it might be just a banner thing for all of these battles. I feel like we did pretty poorly on the banners. I don't even remember what I brought in against this. Oh, we used Bane, so that would have been 64, I think. And then that one was full banners. That one we lost a person, so that one's going to be low 60s. Yeah, so we just lost a lot of banners. We bled banners the entire time. Here's to hoping they get stuck on our defenses, which, I mean, I don't know. I feel pretty good about our defenses at this point. Like this is scary. And this Datacron right here, you know, Hermides, we're using it here. Sure, it's nice, but this Datacron does stop Starkiller as well as Luthen, and that's all I want to stop from happening to this team is Starkiller and Luthen, because then you have to use a GL or something like a Malicos. So, what about a ferocious platypus emote? We can definitely work on that. Sounds good, Hondo. You have a great night. Would you recommend everyone put SLKR with Dr. Dre on defense? The answer is no. Like, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't until I finished my Malicos. If you can afford it, yes. Absolutely, yes. But it is an offensive meta, guys. That is the way to go, is offense, offense, offense. And so, you know, when it comes to an opponent like this, you saw it today, I have enough now to go on offense and take out multiple GLs. I could probably take out every single GL in the game. The only one I'd struggle with right now is Ahsoka. And so I can afford to put SLKR with Darkside Ray on defense. And so would I suggest that to everyone? No, it really depends on what you can afford to put on your defense. If you're looking at your offenses and you're doing really good with them, then yes, absolutely. It should be the first team you shunt to defense because it's amazing on defense. There's only a couple counters to it. And so, you know, if they waste their Bane, you can hide this in the back wall and completely screw over your opponent. It's a great defensive team. So not for everyone, but definitely something to do if you can afford it. Is he really good on defense? No, he's just okay. I just don't have another good team to put on defense right now, Karsk. What are we doing for the rest of the stream? I actually have to get going. I have to be somewhere that's about a 45-minute drive, and I have to be there in about an hour. So I do have to get going, unfortunately. But we will be doing our GAC stream on Friday, and we'll also be doing a members-only stream on Friday, so keep an eye out for that. And if I have time tomorrow, I want to do a roster review stream either tomorrow or Saturday, so we'll see, but keep an eye out, and we'll have a roster review stream here pretty soon. Where you do GAC reviews for free? I'd only be able to do like 5, Trey. Have a great night, Madness. Pushing 5,000 subs. Yeah, we got to figure out something to do for 5,000 subs. I'm going to be doing some brainstorming and figure out what we'll do at 5,000 subs. If we hit it, maybe we'll say something and get canceled between now and when I hit 5,000 subscribers. Who knows? But, you know, I need a roster you to tell me if I should drop everything and go for Lord Vader and Darkseid clones. No, you should not. Unless you have like a solid, if you are in the spot where I'm at, if you are in the spot where you have a solid basis to your roster, you have like 4 GLs at least, and you have at least 1 GL ship, and like you are close to Lord Vader, then like yes. But like you're looking at one of the most expensive Lord Vader, or one of the most expensive GLs, and a team that we don't currently know if they're good. They look good, but so did Trench. Trench read really well on paper, and it turns out he's a crap team. So like, I'm never going to suggest people go for new content. Now that being said, I do think that going for some piece of new content is going to be good for your account, whether that's going for the Jedi Vanguard, the new Bad Batch, or the Darkseid clones. One of the 3 needs to be gone for. Bad Batch is going to be the easiest because they're already starting to become farmable. But yeah, that'll be a topic of another of a video another time, so keep an eye out for that. But don't go for Lord Vader. I'm going for Lord Vader because if I look at my Lord Vader requirements, I'm mostly done with them already. Like Zam Wessel's already relic, Count Dooku's already relic, Echo 501st already relic, Padme's at gear 12, Echo Bad Batch I already have at 7th star, Moff Tarkin's already relic, ARC Trooper's already relic, Newt Gunray's at gear 10. Like I'm gonna have 0 problems getting this character up and running, and I will have by the end of this month both of the GL ships done, and so then I will be basically just looking at farming the last couple of GLs, because like the only thing I have left in here is Balin. So I am in a spot where Lord Vader makes sense for me to go to, and so instead of going for Leia, I'm swerving over to get Lord Vader instead, and then I'll go back to Leia. So exactly what I just said, Caleb. Denny's sponsorship at 5K. We may have reached out to Denny's. I'll let you know if we actually get that, of course. I've got one and decently close to Lord Vader. Probably not, unless you have the materials lying around to be able to take it up and like it makes sense for your roster. That's still a ton of work. It's going to be 6 months of farming if you're free to play. If you're spending money, then sure, go for whatever you want. But if you're farming free to play, that's 6 months after all of them come out that you can get them up and running, and you're going to be farming Lord Vader up to that level as well. It's going to be, yeah, it's rough, dude. Endgame Beaver, yeah, I'm getting to that point. I think by June we'll be in Kyber 1. I think by June we'll be in Kyber 1 because I've got my Padme going, I've got 2 GL ships coming in, and I honestly think I can get the rest of the GLs done by like the end of the year. I think I'm gonna be like fully caught up on content. So, welcome back, Apple E. Yes, please get your Jabba, wants to Wanga. Please get your Jabba. In the background, farm the new Bad Batch, or, you know, slow farm the clones once they start coming farmable, but, like, don't focus them. Especially because they're making Tarkin usable with them. So you'll at least have a team out of that if you want to go that route. How are my mods? They're okay. They're not the greatest, but, you know, they're definitely always being worked on. Now that we have Jabba the Hutt, and then we have the, you know, Imperial Remnant, and we're about to get Master Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan finished, we're gonna look at a severely, you know, sped up version of our mods. We're gonna be going through mods very quickly. But I like just remodding my Padme, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan. I finally ran out of mod materials it's been forever since that's happened, and so like I am desperate for mods right now. I'm getting too many teams for what mods I'm getting, because like I've done really good mods on a whole lot of the new characters. You know, I have a 356 speed Ezra Exile. I have a Darkseid Rey that's at 328 currently. I have a Jedi Knight Cal Kestis who's at 138 with offense mods, like or 138 additional. Like I put a lot of really good mods on a lot of the new characters, which has caused me to not have a lot of mods lying around. So we're working on it. It'll get there. But anyways. Oh yeah, 100% ADP. How dare you, Caleb? I put my cup on my Queen Amidala team. I love that. I'll probably do the same just for fun. Oh, the yawn. But yeah, anyways, let us find someone to raid real quick. Big shout out to those who contributed to the Beaver Dam today. You guys are amazing. You're keeping the lights on, and I appreciate it. And you're getting us closer and closer to having as many emojis as we could possibly need, which I really appreciate. We're only 6, that is correct, 6 members away from being able to get a new emoji, which is going to be super, super nice. Big shout out to those who have joined the Dam Elite today. Welcome, welcome. There's going to be tons of content for you. There's a video out today of me reacting to the new trailer for the new show. There's also going to be a Andor movie night starting on Friday. It'll be with my brother, who is a film major and loves behind the scenes stuff. So he and I will have a commentary while we watch through Andor, and that'll start this Friday and then continue on the following Monday and each Monday after that, because that's when he has time. But yeah, and also make sure you go to the Discord, go to your settings, then connections, and then connect your YouTube to your Discord, so that way you never miss out on any of our members only stuff, because we do have a lot coming. Let's see, we got Jack and we got Darth Loquitter. We haven't done Loquitter in a long time, so let's go ahead and raid Loquitter, and then let's see who else we have. On Twitch, let's go ahead and do, I don't know, Gav? I don't think we've ever rated Gav. Let's do Gav.
Roger, roger.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a damn good time having you guys here. And I'm just gonna double check, make sure there's nothing new in chat. Then go past the whole right now until I'm ready to use them, just so I don't have to worry about them off. Love that wavy tone. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for giving a damn, and I will see you guys in the next video.